Island or Oahu. Kauai and Maui are the only two islands in recorded history that have been hit directly by a tropical storm. Right now we're looking at tropical storm force winds from most of the Big Island, all of Maui County, as well as all elsewhere, and a very high chance of power outages that we could see from this storm system. So for the rest of surf forecast, check that as well.
Tropical storm Flossie is headed to Hawaii, and we are ready. In fact, we're partying ahead of time, getting ready. Today we're going to start with a firebox. We are going with tortillas to make my favorite quick. Okay, things are really progressing well. It's just perfect temperature. And the other thing about cooking on the extended grill with a firebox is you don't have grease or butter or anything that's supposedly not bad for you, even though the butter tastes really, really good. But we're simulating out in the trail. What's going to really happen is you're not going to be carrying butter with you, but you can carry tortillas. That's not something you got to worry so much about refrigeration. So we ended up not using the army pan, which is quite capable if you like to cook your tortillas in the army pan. If you have butter, this and that works out better. If you're just out and you want to minimize what you're doing, you just go with the extended grill to cook your tortillas, and the whole butter thing ain't going to be happening. But we found out even without Pam or butter or anything, it didn't stick particularly at all to the extended grill, which is great, maybe because it has a history of stuff cooked on it. It's been well seasoned, and we do what Steve says by putting vegetable oil on it every time we're done using it. So we think this is going to cook up really good, real fast. It's shallow, and we'll be everything's going really well. We decided to minimize the amount of the juice that comes with it because when you put it in the taco shell, it can really make it soggy. And we want righteous gourmet tacos because we are in an actual serious prep mode for Tropical Storm Flossie, which will hit the Big Island, Maui, and then we're going to get the effects here in Oahu Monday night, tomorrow night. So we are pretty pleased that we got things together thanks to Firebox, and I think we're going to have to knock down the heat a little bit, but it's looking really righteous for Cyclone. And then we got the lovely taffy.
Wow.
And I see you have your official military tray, which you'd be using in the field. Have a taste. Tell us what you think.
We're supposed to eat this? It's hot. It's too hot.
Is it okay?
No. It's onions.
Okay.
And tomatoes.
Okay. When there isn't a cyclone happening, we can do that for you. Okay. So I think we're going to knock down the heat, and we're going to enjoy our Cyclone Flossie Tropo Storm tacos for the rest of the afternoon. Now we got the pretty Winnie.
Do you have a straining?
She's going for it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Firebox. Oh, you're spilling. Righteous, righteous. Now we have our friend Yuka. She's having her tropical cyclone Flossie taco. She's put a little more than trail stuff on it. What do you think? Tell us.
That's good.
How about it Nihonji, Japanese language? Tell us, really, for real.
Oishi? It means delicious.
Okay. So I've been wanting to do this. I want to take the Vargo tea boiler, which is, 2 pans. On the bottom, I'm going to have the pasta boiling. On the top, I'm going to have the sauce. That way I can do 2 at 1, and it should be no drama because I have the Firebox. I'll be using alcohol in this one. The Vargo tea boiler fits absolutely perfect inside the Firebox, and then we're going to go ahead and grab the lid to make sure that we get a faster boil time. So it's looking pretty good right now. And again, we got big trade wind days, so I have the wind barrier up. So after only about 4 minutes 30 seconds, I've got a real rolling boil. And I hope I don't have too much stuff in it. And let's see what I can do one-handed by taking the pasta and pouring some in there. Yeah, seems to have lost its excitement. And of course, we have the sauce ready to put on top, but let's get this going. I'm going to go ahead and put the sauce on here. On the noodles, it'll be hot. On the other hand, look how nice those are. I already played with them. How about if I just pull it off? You know what's really nice? The handle's not hot at all. Okay, here's how the fire looks. What if I throw this on for a little bit? Oh, it's not happening because it doesn't fit. So what you do, anybody that has their act together has, personally, I want to have 6 or 8 fire sticks. And what I'm doing is, whoops, I touch the side with my finger, put this on, and then put this puppy on here. And then we got ourselves direct. Okay, so I got it going. It's just starting to bubble a little bit. I already did the noodle thing as far as draining a lot of it. So put the noodles in the bowl. Right? Shit left over for anybody else around here. We got the sauce. That's pretty darn good. Still plenty of gas, I can damper that. So that's easy 2 servings, which might be just right for me. Okay, we got the Firebox going. Got Trangia, courtesy of Firebox. And we've got about 20 milliliters getting ready to go. And what are we doing today? What's our project?
We're going to make French press coffee using the Firebox.
Okay.
Boil the water.
American coffee, but a French technique. The yuppies of the Firebox cult. We got oil. Things are happening here. Okay. And then Lauren from American Samoa, our expert French yuppie coffee maker, is doing the French thing. Wonderful. And then what are we doing?
Letting it steep.
Okay. So we're steeping. We'll be back.
Now we're going to do the actual pressing of the French press coffee. Just goes down like this. Very simple movement. Turn this around to the strainer. At the top, hold the top a bit and pour.
Looks like my coffee's going to the happiest place on earth. Got another boil. A reboil.
Finally, I get my coffee.
These American Samoans, sometimes these guys, they expect us to treat them first. But, you know, the official Coolio taste testers, excellent, excellent, excellent. Didn't even catch the towel on fire. That's a good move. Okay, we're doing the press thing.
Okay.
In focus, out of focus, I'm sure the coffee's going to taste the same. So in an emergency, or you're out in the trail, how's it feel to be just such a yuppie gourmet dude?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't care how I get my coffee. Just give me my coffee.
Okay, let's get that first cup taste. Let's see what it's like.
Ah, that is good coffee.
Disasters on the trail, or just hanging with the buds. American Samoans are the yuppie French press Firebox coffee drinkers. Okay, we've got our really incredible looking organic wild rice. And we put a little virgin oil in it right here. It said that or butter. And I'm putting in the Hawaiian salt. And our American Samoan contingent, Lauren, is going to add water. Now it's said to go 2 1/4 cups per, but we're just going to do it Swedish style, which is how much?
By guess, by gosh.
Ready to rock and roll with Portuguese sausage, the wild rice, and the wild Samoans.
Okay. Should we wait till it gets hot?
Go for it. Okay, we're just starting to bloom here. The firebox is rocking. We've got the organic rice underneath and the Portuguese sausage on top. And the eggs will come after we get the grease from the Portuguese sausage. Okay, Hawaiian breakfast is happening. The Portuguese sausage is gradually heating up. What's happening underneath? Pan number 1.
Heat. Heat is happening.
It's actually heating up so well you almost burn your fingers, huh? Okay, so that's our wild rice.
Now we're gonna take the sausage off, leaving grease in the pan so we can the eggs won't stick, and then we're gonna do the eggs.
Rice looks pretty good. Okay, what's happening now? What's that?
Scrambled eggs.
Hawaiian breakfast, Portuguese sausage, lovely organic wild rice.
Okay, we have gourmet breakfast with the Firebox.
Hawaiian style.
Yummy. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to eat.
How's the Portuguese sausage? Uncle Harry going to be jealous in Salt Lake City. He and Steve are going to have to get together and have Hawaiian party.
Oh no.
To the max.